Okay guys, we'll be doing 2 jars today, and let's get started on the first one, and it'll be the mummy jar. And here I just have an old jar from the refrigerator that I'm recycling. I think it had pickles or something like that in it. I have some cheesecloth and some large googly eyes. You don't have to use those, and some E6000. So let's just get started. I'm just going to take my cheesecloth. Let me put this here so you can see. And then I'm just going to cut this in half. Okay, so now I'm just going to take a little bit of adhesive and put just a tad bit on my jar. And now I'm going to take my cheesecloth and start wrapping my jar. And I'm just holding it in place. As I go. And hold it down in one spot and just pull it really tight. And remember, it's a mummy, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. So this is what we have so far. So this is the end. So what I'll do is take some more E6000 and press down here to get that to stay down completely. Okay, so I'll let that dry and come back and show you the next step. Now that that's dry, I decided I want this to be my front. So I'm going to take my googly eyes, put some adhesive on them, and I'll put one here, press down, and I think I'll put one about here. And try and make them look even. Okay, now that's dried a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and wrap my next layer onto my mummy. And this time I'm just going to slightly, well, let me fold this up some. I don't like how wide it is. I'm going to slightly cover the eyes. Let's see, just lay that down. Hold this with one finger. Yeah, and slightly cover the eyes. And then come over the top. And I'll take some more of my glue and glue this down. Just make it as messy as you can. Don't worry about making it neat around the top. If you remember mummies are not perfectly wrapped. Okay, here's my mummy jar. I'm all done. So what I did, I went in and painted the top white and then put gauze on top, and I had some white spiders, so I put one here and it's still drying. I have a white fly here and another white spider here. And the top, you're still able to remove the top if you need to, but I just like it finished off like that. You can put a candle in here, or you can put candy. Okay, that's it guys. I hope you like it. Next up, I have this cute little jar I got at CVS, and it had fruit in it. So whenever I get those little jars, I think it was like 99 cents with the fruit. I always keep them and use them for different things. I'm taking some regular acrylic paint, and I'm just going to paint my jar black. I'm painting on the outside. And so this is probably going to take about 3 to 4 coats to get it as black as I want it. So I'll do that, guys. Come back, and then we can move on to the next step. Okay, this is 3 coats layer, and I didn't paint all the way to the top because I will end up putting the top on here afterwards. But yeah, there's 3 coats of flat acrylic paint. And now I'm going to go ahead and add some Mod Podge to it. I'm going to seal the paint onto the glass with the Mod Podge. And just simply putting some here. And just going in all the way around. And I have Mod Podge all the way around, so I'll let this dry and come back to the next step. Okay, our jar is dry now. And I'm going to put this little label. And here's one that says Jeeper Creepers and Spider. This one says So Creepy. This one has a bed, bone chilling. I think I'll go with Jeepers Creepers. And I have some more of the googly eyes. I have so much stuff laying around, guys. I just don't even know why I bought this in the first place. But I'm going to glue some of these on there as well, so it'll have the appearance that maybe there's some kind of creepy crawly bugs inside, maybe even the spiders. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the label off. And since I have these 2 little things on the side, I want to put this right in the middle, and I'm just eyeballing it. And just press down. Look how cute that is already. Take my trusty E6000 and start gluing some of my eyes on there, my googly eyes. Just sparingly wherever. And these are 2 different sizes, and I will be using both sizes. Maybe a bigger one here, another one here. So I'll just keep placing my eyeballs on there, and I'll come back and let you guys see what that looks like. I'm done gluing all the eyes on. You could actually stop here if you want to, but you know, if you guys have been following me, you know that I like to kick it up a notch. So I'm going to go ahead and add some other stuff to it. If you looked at my haul, you'll see that I showed you guys this cloth. I found this at Dollar Tree for $1. And I think I'm going to go ahead and probably wrap some of this around it just to give it a little bit more of a creepier look. So what I'll do is go ahead and add some more Mod Podge to the outside and then use it to glue some of this cloth onto there. And I'll be back and let you guys see what that looks like. I took the spooky cloth that I picked up at the dollar store and I completely saturated my jar with some Mod Podge, and then I just laid it over and cut off the excess. And then I painted the top, the lid, and I did the same thing. And I'm just going to seal it right around the bottom with some more Mod Podge. And here's jar number 2. I finally finished it. And what I did was went ahead and put some, put a spider on top. And put some creepy crawlers on here. Put another spider here. And I might add another, maybe a flower or a spider here. But right here I see a little paint came off. I need to touch that up and maybe under there too. But that's it, guys. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the box below. Thank you so much for watching.